What are your plans for today?
Same shit, different day. But I'm gonna continue being a badass.
Copyright. Alright, this afternoon, or this morning, what time is it? It's still morning. I'm going to be heading out in the backyard, trimming up all those palm trees out there to get everything put in yard waste on Tuesday. I'll also get rid of the trunk from my sago that I cut, get all that out of the way, and then start getting that cleaned up in front and everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. But in the meantime, I'm going to have the music blasting in the house so I can see it outside, or so I can hear it outside in the yard while I trim the trees. Good afternoon, everybody. I am going to today, since this doesn't happen very often, since I have pretty much every article of clothing that I own besides what I have on done in the laundry right now, I am going to go through my drawers because I have probably 150 to 200 t-shirts. Most of them I don't even wear anymore. A lot of them are too small on me now because I've kind of gained a little weight over the last several years. You know I'm fat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my drawers of all my shirts, separate them out, get rid of the ones I'm not going to wear anymore or that I don't wear anymore, and kind of thin down my t-shirt selection. And then I'm just going to donate it to a Goodwill or a shelter or something for people, so that they can have t-shirts. So I'm going to get you set up on a time lapse now. I'm going to go turn some music on and probably spend the next half hour or so going through my t-shirts. Free and easy down the road I go. Alright, well, as you've seen, I just sorted everything out. These I'm going to try on. I'm not sure if they fit. I can't find the size on them. Those I'm going to save. Those are special t-shirts, normal t-shirts, subnormal t-shirts. These are my winter shirts. These are my sleeveless shirts. And this here, I don't know who that is, but somebody signed this shirt. I want to say Deion Sanders, but I'm not sure. I have to look up and see if he was ever a number. I'm guessing that's 26. That might be a Deion Sanders signed shirt. I have no clue. I don't even remember having that shirt. But anyway, I'm going to go through. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers to fit basically those 3 piles in. This is the pile I'm getting rid of. I'm going to donate that one. That one I'm going to throw away. They're just too bad a shape. Now, I do have another dresser in my office that has about 3 drawers full of shirts. Most of those are old work shirts. Some of them I've never worn. I'm going to go grab those and put them in the bag also. And then I'm going to look into getting rid of them. But yeah, that's all I got to do now. I'm going to put all these away, put those in a bag, throw those away. And that's it for now. Later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful, somewhat breezy 81 degrees out today. But I got to tell you something. That light's working. I don't know if you could tell, but that light is working. This morning, I went to leave for work. I leave about 6:30, so it's still a little bit dark. Have to turn on my headlights. Going down the street, I noticed that the passenger side was very dimly lit. Couldn't understand. I thought I had the headlight was out. Pulled up to the stoplight down there, got behind a car, and I could see in the reflection off the car that headlight wasn't on. And I'm like, oh shit, great. Now I gotta replace a freaking headlight. And those things are a pain in the ass to replace. They got a little clip on them. You gotta get in there with your 2 fingers and pull that clip and bend it and twist it to get it out. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. But anyway, that being said, I just got home, let it cool down a little bit, and just popped it open just to see maybe it came unplugged, or you know, the plug was loose or something. Reached in there, I kind of squeezed the plug a little bit, which is, if you can see, it's right there. You hear that noise too? That's the fan that's in the light because they get real hot. But there's the plug right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's the plug. There is the light. And I just kind of squeezed it together a little bit and it came on. So hopefully it'll stay on and I won't get a ticket and I can still drive this car to work. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of happy right now because I started looking up light bulbs and all this other kind of stuff, and I was just going to put in a cheap one just to make it work. And yeah, so it is now working again, which it should have been working because these lights, they're HID lights and they'll last freaking forever. That's why I was kind of very surprised it wasn't working, hoping it was just a plug, and it was. So anyway, that is now fixed. I'm going to sit down now. Had a long day today. Anyway, that's it, guys. Later. Well, good afternoon, everybody. The boner stick is up. It is a beautiful, like 83-degree day here in Central Florida. Mostly cloudy when the sun goes behind the clouds. It actually gets very nice, very cool, very comfortable. Nice little breeze happening. Feels pretty good. Anyway, I'm doing 2 things today. Remember I showed you my little mole things I put in the ground out here in my front yard? There's one over there, there's one over there, and there's one over there. Well, they've been out here for about a week and I have not seen any more new activity at all. So I'm going to pick them up from the front yard. I'm going to move them to my backyard because I got activity now in the backyard. They might have just moved to the backyard maybe, so I'm going to pick them up, throw them in the backyard now for a couple weeks. Well, guess what, guys? Doing a walk around my house, checking things out. Remember those snails that I told you about? Okay, well, check this out. If you could see the wall, they've had babies. They're like all over the place. Look at all these things. You see all them dots on there? I don't know how well you can see in the camera. But look at all of these. Look at all of these. These are all baby snails. There's got to be 3 dozen of these things all over this wall here. Now, they are an invasive species. Nobody knows where they came from. Nobody knows how to get rid of them. It's like one of those weird things. They just showed up, and I mean, they're all over now. They're more towards the back now, but they were up at the front a little while ago. Oh, look, lizard's looking at me. You see him in the corner there, hanging out? He needs to eat those baby snails. I don't know if they can though because of a shell or whatever, but I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Later, guys. Happy Halloween, everybody. It is a beautiful 84-degree day here in Central Florida. The sun is out, it is shining. It's going to be nice and warm for the kids coming out doing Halloween. Just got home from work. I have about an hour and a half where I can sit out here in the garage and watch my TV and relax before I have to go into the house and hibernate for the rest of the night, because I don't hand out candy. And this neighborhood is one of the most popular neighborhoods in Deltona. We'll get walking through here literally probably several hundred kids coming through here. They actually up in the front there, the people with the lawns there, they actually put posts and tape up so the cars don't park on their lawns. And when I used to work nights, I used to have to leave here at 8 o'clock at night, and I'm only half a mile from the main road out there, and it used to take me probably 20 minutes to get from my house to the road out there because of all the cars and the kids and the people walking up and down the street and everything on Halloween trick-or-treating. But yeah, I got about an hour and a half, and then I'm going to go into the house. I already have my lights off there so that nobody comes up to the house, although some people still do for whatever reason. I still get a couple, but I'll sit in the house and I'll watch on my cameras up there. I'll watch them walk by the house and everything, and they'll go from probably about 5:30 till they've gone. Well, during the week they'll probably end about 9:30, 10, but on the weekends, if Halloween is on a weekend, they're still walking around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. But anyway, yep. Man, it is hot out here in the sun. It's only 84 degrees though. But anyway, I'm gonna sit down and relax for as much as I can before I have to go into the house to avoid the demons and goblins that are going to be coming around. But anyway, was never really a big Halloween fan to begin with. Never really cared for it. When my dad was alive, he used to sit out here and hand out candy and all that stuff until he couldn't anymore. But I never did that. I never did that. When the kids were young, I used to take them, used to walk around with them, make sure they were okay. But that's about it. Never really participated in Halloween. Never really cared for it. But anyway, that's about it for now, guys. Later. Can you hear this? There's a car driving around the neighborhood. That's the second one. I don't know if it's the same one or not. That's the second one driving around the neighborhood blasting Thriller just on a loop over and over for Halloween tonight. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Later. Holy Antarctica. Batman. Boner stick is up. Flag is waving. It is a breezy 70 degrees out right now. 70. Yesterday it was 87. Today it is 70 degrees. And man, does it feel good. Nice little breeze, actually making it a little bit chilly, in my opinion. Because, you know, I'm used to middle upper 80s, low 90s, and it is like 70 degrees, going down to I think like 57 tonight. So it's going to be good sleeping weather. But yeah, 70 degrees out today, guys. Day after Halloween. Halloween was yesterday. It was 87 degrees yesterday, and today it is 70. Unbelievable. Anyway, my little story I want to tell you. Remember I told you my feet were killing me and my back was killing me the first couple days of work and everything. Now I did some switching around with shoes. I got some inserts and all that kind of stuff, and I think just over the last couple weeks of being on my feet all the time, getting better. This week, it's Wednesday now. This week hasn't been bad at all, actually. Still hurts a little bit by the time I get home, but like standing at work, they're not hurting at work anymore. The reason they hurt when I get home is because when you sit down after, okay, camera shut off again. When you've been on your feet all day and then you sit down for 45, 55 minutes, almost an hour, which is my drive home, your feet kind of swell up and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So when I get home, they hurt not as bad as they did before, nowhere near as bad as they did before, but they still hurt when I get out of the car. I get in the house, I pop my shoes off and just walk around in my socks. And after about 5 minutes of doing that, perfectly fine. Anyway, guys, just wanted to show you Beautiful day here in Central Florida. 70 degrees right now. Flag is flying. And I'll leave you with that. What is up, everybody? It's been a long New York minute since I've been on here to talk to you guys. But anyway, I just wanted to drop in really quick. That was this week's Around the House. Not a whole lot going on. I did some yard work, trimming up the trees and all that other kind of stuff. But what I wanted to drop in here and say is that I just wanted to thank you guys again for supporting me and watching my videos. My channel is slowly growing. Coming up in one of the next couple episodes here, I'm going to show you my analytics and everything. And, you know, what's going on and everything. I hit 1,000 subscribers in June of last year. I am now up to over 1,300 as of right now, which is second week in January here. So 300 in 6 months. That's not bad. That's a pretty good growth spurt. But anyway, I wanted to stop in here and say thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. Leave me suggestions on, ideas or whatever on what you might have, what you think of the video. Hit the like button on the videos. That helps YouTube transfer it out. And I also wanted to say that possibly for the next couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a bonus around the house to try to get caught up a little bit, because these clips that you've seen in this one were from end of October, which is 3 months ago. So I think I might put out a couple bonus ones to try to get caught up a little bit more. I haven't really been filming a whole lot because of work situation and everything, but I do have, I am keeping up a little bit, not as much as I used to, so I want to try to get caught up a little bit more current, and hopefully be able to keep it going weekly. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I just mainly wanted to come in here and say thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you're enjoying them. And that's basically it. Tuesdays, taste test challenges. Fridays, around the house. And then whenever something breaks and I get to do a how-to video, those just drop in periodically. But I wanted to say I'm going to probably be the next couple weeks putting up a bonus around the house video, like I said, to get caught up. But basically, I just want to say thank you for supporting me. Thank you for helping me out. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Consider it. I'd greatly appreciate it. 91% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't do anything. It's free. Doesn't pester you email-wise or anything like that. Just helps me out. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. And until next time, later, guys.